What is up, my guys? It's your boy Wasabi Senpai back at you with another Fallout 4 stream. Today we're going to be doing Speak of the Devil. A little bit of a mission to get the XO2 armor. It's time to upgrade from the XO1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. However, we do have some pretty gnarly T60 armor we got yesterday while doing Ada's storyline, the robot DLC. But I don't have an energy build. So, that's something. Alright, let's go to Big John Salvage. Teleport from there over here. Should probably get back to the main story. Go to the memory den after this. Oh, shit. Just dropped my soda.
Tex Beneke, folks. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Choice Chops wants you to know we have meat. Just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else. Next is some cold.
Oh, some good Mountain Dew. It's that dang old Live Wire orange flavor. In my opinion, much better than an orange Fanta. What are you doing over here, bud? No more Enclave? Okay. Oh my. I knew I was supposed to check those damn transcriptions. Pretty common. I'm in this police station. Never mind. Oh my, that damn Benjamin got me. This video got 2 likes already. Very nice. Ah, sorry. Sipping on my sody pop. A very uneasy feeling about this, guys.
Variety of injuries.
I'm not even worried about you guys right now. Fuck with y'all later. Get in. Barred up. This should be able to slide open, or so you'd think. What the fuck? upsetting enough to look this up? I guess so. Rather upsetting. What? I haven't had to watch a tutorial video in forever, but I just don't have the brain power right now to try to figure this out. See, I figured there was gonna be something like this. I'm just not that observant anymore. I should have just tried to figure it out on my own. Now I feel stupid. Okay. Being in power armor might affect it, but I doubt it. Yeah, no, it should have. I always just think I'm way heavier than I am. I know realistically I am that heavy, but fuck! Alright, we almost had it. At least I know what I'm doing now. We're in chat. We have entered the building. Looking forward to this birthday this year. My girlfriend and me are going to be going to San Antonio and playing Pokemon Go. Walking around and doing our thing. Might bring some of my cards if they have like a Pokemon card event going on. I know past 2 years they did in San Antonio, so it'd be nice if they did again. I'll bring my dang old binder of cards and try to trade up to a Game Boy. That's the plan. Love to have a Game Boy. Remember having one when I was a kid. I only had one for like a year and a half because when I lived in a city called Beaumont, a little bit of a bigger, a little bit more on the ghetto side city. Some of my friends, I guess, bragged to their family about what we had, not thinking anything of it, and oh wow, well, not thinking anything of it, and got us robbed. So that was no fun for Mom. Do you really, Carrie? I'm. You know what? It's not that bad, is it? It really isn't. Well, let's get going. Alright, I think I'll blink him in off the Benjamin.
I hope you have no allergies. This place is filthy.
Okay, I was right. Yeah, alright, I had creeps building out already. It's now. Okay, you know what? Alright, well. How much weight do I have on me? Yeah, I guess let's go drop this power armor off real quick and we'll come back. Or do I leave this power armor here? Yeah. I don't have the materials to make the XO1 armor quite what I mean, XO2 armor. Come in! XO2 armor quite what I want. What's up, Cracker? I'm streaming right now, just heads up.
Let's rock.
I know, dude. It's humid too, huh?
I have survived this.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's good, man. That's
Two
good.
enemies have been dispatched.
Yeah, I know. I plan on. Sorry, I'm a really big brain fart. I ate an edible for breakfast.
You know that?
Good way to start the day.
Talk, Perry. Your partner keeps sticking his nose where it shouldn't be. I don't care.
Man,
if he's
I'm
a cop.
surprised you haven't played
He keeps
Fallout
sniffing around
4.
the
I'm
tracks.
surprised you haven't got
He's
that for your
obligated by the
console.
train. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
I've
know, I'm
got this
surprised you
stuff
haven't played
moved
it
down
or bought
into
it.
utility tunnels, but it's
For your
burning
console with all the
a hole
DLC?
in my pocket.
And stuff and
I
played
don't
it
want
again
to
now
hear
that you have a
any more
console.
excuses about it being hard to fence. People would pay top dollar for this stuff.
I'm not too worried about it. Tomorrow, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. It's nice. It's pimp. That's funny. Does is Chris 21? I didn't know that. Oh yeah. Well, he didn't invite me, so I wasn't aware. Oh, well, he hasn't talked to me anymore. He doesn't love me. He doesn't love me anymore. He doesn't talk to me.
Another day of hard work.
Another day of hard work and never changes. It does. So, when you're 40, you think that the thought of it, is it enjoying? Yeah, you go take a cold shower, buddy.
I wonder what you have made
You
now.
go not be stinky. Proud of you. Whoa! Oh yeah, we're so fucking with this. Oh yeah, the XO2 armor, boys. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away. You know, bro? Juan, do you know? Juan knows, guys. Juan knows. Hey Juan, I love you. You're an important person to me. Oh shit, you know what? I need to talk to him.
So that's it, huh?
Hey Juan,
I keep
were you gonna go with us on the 28th and 29th? Okay, well, you need to sign in your old Pokemon account so you need to recover. That way you can have some progress made. Start from that. God dang, Juan! Pants down to your knees almost!
I'm not taking shit.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to bust my roommate's balls a little bit. You know how it goes, I'm sure.
What was lost is found.
Oh, I guess now that I found XO2 armor,
Still within acceptable
we're
parameters.
gonna start dealing with more enclaves. Order, eliminate Phil. Come here.
Hey.
Here,
You
I need
giving
to hold
me
this.
a present?
I am giving you a present. That's a great way to think about this. I'm glad that we're on a similar page. You are a hell of a partner, cutie. Say it like it's a Japanese name. Kitty. Instead of Curie, I say kitty. Hell yeah, dude.
Such a tragedy.
Such a tragedy. I just love the way you talk. There's a reason you're my partner, not a fucking stupid emotionless voice. Alright, let's go get my armor back. Which is silly. I don't even want it. It's just gonna go on display. This XO2 armor is so fucking pimp. I will tell you what. So pimp. Spend all that materials upgrading this armor just to get 2 sets of gnarly ass XO2 armor right after. It's okay though, it'll be a pretty display piece, this XO1 armor will. I like these sturdy leather pieces. They look a lot cooler. Wow, XO1 armor, you look really cool, but you're kind of silly now that I have XO2 armor. But let's get my pretty face back up on stream now that it's daytime. Hurrah. Alright. Oh man. Security terminated. Don't have to worry about it. I'm good. Now what? RFB? I thought that was the end of the mission. What? What? That was it. That was the end of the mission. And we get like a little complete. No. Uh. 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 Let's go follow the Freedom Trail, I guess. You know what? It is down. Liven up the stream sometimes. It does. It does. I'm telling you. It does liven up the stream. Okay. Anything else was in here, huh? Nothing else that's valuable. I feel like... I see.
I have seen pictures of that.
You've seen pictures of the Uncle Sam thing? Or what? You're confusing me here, kitty. You gotta talk to me a little bit more. You gotta fill me in. See if I can transfer anything. Well, boy, oh boy. That XO2 armor has me pretty pumped. But we got other things we gotta take care of right now. I'm pretty darn sure. Okay, I think it's actually gonna make me like physically follow it, so where was it? Pretty sure it's Park Street Station. Sounds right. That sounds right, comrade. Ah!
4. L. That's definitely a code.
Oh, my lungs.
Vigorous? Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
You say such silly stuff, Kitty. Such a silly camper she is. Get on my way! Right now we're currently working on getting gear. So, there's someone shooting over there. So I can upgrade my fancy new XO2 armor we got. We're not wearing it at the moment because my XO1 armor is still slightly better. But not by much.
Let's play. I hear something.
I'll
wear your guts around my neck.
Following the Freedom Trail anymore. Gotta stay dedicated to this stupid mission.
Some sort of code?
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail. And learn the history of Boston Common.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom
Well, take
Trail.
me then. Never mind. I have a strong feeling it's in there. But what the fuck am I? What do I know? just lose me. There's no church near here. But I have it discovered. Was good, Mr. Finn. Currently doing the Freedom Trail. Did a few DLCs in the past few days. Did the robot DLC and finished that last night. So here's my built-ass robot. I could do a sentry bot, but the sentry bots are just a little annoying. They can't really get in a lot of the places I'd like them to get into without being a big-ass inconvenience. So took this girl, Kitty, and made her an Assaultron. I'll probably make a sentry bot later on. We're working on doing this so I could get the extra adhesive and ceramic and whatnot and aluminum to fix up my XO2 armor we got. Or the XO1 armor. But we just finished the Black Devil, or the Speak of the Devil mission. And we got the XO2 armor in our settlement over at Sanctuary, so looking for that. A lot more customization options. I'm mad pumped. Yeah, a fucking laser minigun and an automatic laser hand. I'm gonna get over a shocking hand melee later on, but that's later. I was supposed to be going into some catacombs. What is crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to stream, y'all. Hey, Finn, do you mind sharing my stream to the Discord? I haven't got around to that yet. I would appreciate it. Thanks, brother. Give me something good. Give me something good. I need something good. A harpoon gun. Huh. Cool. I mean, it's not like it's gonna do much help right now. I go to the Far Harbor, but I mean, that is kind of tempting me into doing it. I need to ask Casual or any of the... Does anyone in chat know if doing Far Harbor will interfere with the likeness or any of my settlements or anything like that? Or is that one a free to play, just like the robot one was? Not free to play, but like, you know, it won't affect anyone liking me. You know what I mean, damn it.
So, that's not right. It spins.
awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Everett. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're a homie now. You're that guy. Timothy Jones, as one would say. Man. I wanna upgrade my pistol stuff, but I know I need to upgrade science so I can fuck with my more of my robot stuff. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. It'll help me get more XP in the long run anyways. Alright. Let's look at my notes. My phone died? Really? Oh, that's not cool, man. That's wickety whack. Bro, I was trying to look this up. Like, well, I wasn't looking at my notes. I was looking at how to do the damn password. Don't judge me. I did it the hard way when I was like 14, man. Back in the day, I don't need to do all that shit again. Back in my
You need
days.
something, yes?
Hold up a sec.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
Any idea where I can find someone?
We need someone who is fully trained as a neurosurgeon and well-versed with machine-human interfaces. It is no easy thing, but surely someone qualifies?
Kiri wants me to be with the Institute, but I'm not about that shit, bro. I wonder if I could use the Institute and then say fuck them, or if I have to side with them. What is the password? What is the password?
Hey.
Ada,
What do you want?
do it for me. That's what I want, Ada. I want you to figure it out for me.
Heads up.
Do you need something from me?
You should play again. It's a phenomenal game, especially with the DLCs. This is my first playthrough doing the DLCs. I played it, you know, way back when it came out, but never had the chance to get into any of them except a little bit of the robot one because I ran into Ada on one of my playthroughs on accident, but I never actually got into even doing the second mission probably for it. I completed it this time, as you can see by my decked out kitty right here, very peak. And I want to do the Far Harbor one now, I think. I really want to. But I think it's only right I do his Nick Valentine's Diamond City quest before I go do Far Harbor. It just wouldn't sit right with me, not being more of a homie for him. Give me just a moment. The phone is charging. Just give me a moment, and I'll be able to look this up. Or one of you could look it up for me. Here's my girl. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about picking Ada just because she doesn't have judgment. You can just turn her personality off, and that is kind of nice, not having to worry about anything. But Kitty's voice is just so soothing, you know, just that French accent. Oh. Alright, phone is charged. Let's turn her on. Let's get this going, boys. Even my lady has been wanting to play Fallout again recently. She's been watching me play it here at the house after work, and she's like, "Man, it looks fun, and you actually make me want to play it again." She only got like 4 or 3 hours into the game though when she played it originally, so it'd be pretty fun if she got into it. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting rid of the body, but yet again, I don't know if I like have to permanently be with the Institute for that or not, or how much that'll fuck with like everyone liking me and disliking me. But I don't know. I'll probably do it anyways. The Institute stuff is pretty nice, to say the least. Freedom Trail. Rinko. Do 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 do.
So it starts with R? Have to start over. Here we go again.
But it is what it is. I'm a little slow, you know. All right. Back in now.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to
I got nothing to
contact
fear
us?
anyways. I'm in power armor, girl.
A reporter, Piper. She got a lead on you guys.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. The Brotherhood of Steel
You
let
have
you into
made
the ranks.
waves.
That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, Dez, seriously, you haven't heard of him? He's the leader of the Minutemen. It seems like the whole Commonwealth is flying his flag.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
You're the only ones fighting the Institute, and I want to take them down.
I'd like to say that nobody comes here out for blood, out for revenge. That everyone's here to help their fellow man. That would be a lie, though.
I don't want anyone else to suffer at their hands.
Amen to that. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
No.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. You are right about us. We're the only ones in the Commonwealth brave enough or stupid enough to fight the Institute. And we could use more brothers in arms. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help
Train
you.
up. You not hear that? I'm the general of the Minutemen?
Feel free to go.
That I'm in the ranks as a knight in the Brotherhood? This girl still questions me. Ridiculous. What's it? You don't know what a synth is? Big Finn, have you not played Fallout 4? Sir, it is a synthetic human being that the institution of science made. This guy's a synth, if I remember correctly. Deacon is, but the science institution made these robots, and then they developed them into like the Terminator. It's pretty much like a Terminator. Yeah.
Hi.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
So right now we're helping the Terminators, the synths, the Bishop from Aliens. Yeah, that works too. Oh, stretch. Oh.
Your leader was just being cautious.
It must put all of you in a very delicate situation.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting to know
See,
you game.
you gotta
but
milk him, man. You just
we
gotta
don't
keep
have that
talking and
luxury.
talking.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. I
Ah!
have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But
Glad
I'm
you
betting someone
appreciate
like
me,
you
Deacon.
just needs a few pointers. And a target.
Yeah, bro. See, alright.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside Washington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo. Is there another exit out of here? There is. I'm hoping. You're kidding me. They just stay in this empty room with nothing in here? Well, that's quite silly. I don't even have a bed in there. They're all synths. That's all it is. They just don't sleep. Don't synths need to sleep and eat too, if I remember correctly? Oh, no, it's not the stairs. That is not the stairs. Let's go on and skedaddle. I'm thinking about maybe going to Diamond City, selling some of our gear. The extra stuff, you know, not our gear, but the loot we have to get some extra doubloons, some extra caps, and buying some junk, and going to upgrade that gnarly Exo 2 armor we have back at the base. I think that is exactly what we're gonna do, chat. So let's go over to the Diamond City Market. Ah, my chest.
Beer in my slippers after this shift. That's all I need.
A beer in my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Need is right here. If we don't have it, it's inconceivable.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody. Want to put the harpoon gun on display in my armory.
survived so many years undamaged. What luck.
I do know what I'm looking for! No, I don't. I'm looking for caps, but you don't have any more. I took them all. Wait. No, I just spent all my caps on you. I lied. Kitty, come here.
Heads up.
Trade is good.
Trade is good.
We're having a sale on brooms. Oh, no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy something else.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, goody.
Percy's a hell of a guy. Almost don't want to be selling all this, but I'm going to.
No funny
Alright.
business.
Should be good. Do not get in my armor. You don't try no setting. I'll fuck you up. Back to Sanctuary we go. Alright. The real question is, what armor set are we gonna put up on another base? Yes, this is my whole little armory, which I'm going to make a better one. Now that I beat the Vault DLC as well, I'm going to be making my cement place, my home right here. And then I'm going to be just moving all this nonsense over to the empty slab over there and building a Vault Tech little settlement area right here. Not settlement, but a little building, like they dropped it off per se or something like that before or after the nuke.
What do you need, General?
Your mama. That's what I need. And thank you, by the way, about the compliment on my collection. I guess we'll be putting this set of armor over at Red Rocket. Just have on display over there. Or we can keep it here. I can build another armor system. I guess I'll do that. Actually, you know what? No, I got a better idea. Dog is barking. Don't forget the core. I know not to forget the core. Thank you for reminding me. And everyone always complains about settlers getting in their power armor, and I'm like, well, I don't think it's really a problem as long as you take the cores out, at least from my understanding. I've never had a problem with it. Alright. almost wanna, and I am gonna do it. I'm gonna swap these guys around a little bit. Make it look a little snazzier in here. I need to check comments on my phone because I can't see all what you said just a second ago. Cool that. Okay, I'll see you later, brother. You be safe, Finn. Damn, they take your armor unpowered? Damn. See, I don't know why people have such a problem with it. I've never had one myself. Gundam robot. Just kidding.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
No, I'm sorry. I can't say I have, Kiri. Decorations, display, armor, power armor. There we go. Problem solved. I'm not a hoarder. You're a hoarder.
Hazardous to your health.
That looks nice though. I think it looks nice. I'll put another one next to it. Let's see if I can. It's gonna be stupid to glitch out. No, I shouldn't just because. Yeah. Oh, I need a bigger generator.
absorbed new data.
I know, we're gonna go, Kitty. Chill, girl, chill. Chill.
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
I think I will be quite strong too, Kitty. I feel like a true badass, as they would say back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. I also have the Tesla weapon, which I guess
Another day in the Commonwealth.
it wouldn't hurt to start carrying. I can get access to it. Oh my. Oh. This is in fact It is heavy, you're right. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. It is heavy.
Look alive.
Oh, I do want to put this on display though. Darn, I don't have any more room to store any. Oh, I guess I'll start decorating my walls over here, even though I haven't really done anything. You know, we'll build the armory upstairs. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean I cannot store that there? Oh, they're probably large weapons, huh? That would make sense. Would make a lot of sense. I'm gonna bring my dog in real quick, guys. I'll be right back. We're back. Drink some of this H2O.
First find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still. It's remarkable the things you can do with only 2 hands.
make
Got a
it do?
dangerous look about it.
Say the word.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Whew, fingers get sore from doing all this damn tapping. Get damn arthritis.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Let's trade.
Okay.
Go to Vault 88. My vault, where I'm the overseer. Big pimp rolling in again. Coming to supply some of my guards, you know? Some of my peeps.
Knock, knock.
Ah! Somebody's knocking on the vault door! It's a raider! He'll kill us all!
Damn, I swore I gave y'all. Oh.
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Is it drafty in here? Never suggest.
Let's trade some things.
Sure thing.
Fritz again.
I don't
Can't
think I
say I'm
ever want to go off
surprised.
topic again, Overseer.
Hello, Overseer.
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky.
Damn, I guess I gotta bring more stuff here later. I swore I had enough beds and stuff for everybody. No. No, I do not. Never mind.
Vertebrate? Stablemate? Encapsulate? Or maybe just...
Water's too scarce down here. Huh?
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Some
just
people
wish I
complain.
had some clean water
Not
to
me.
drink for once.
Just happy to be here.
Some people complain, but not me. I'm just happy to be here. Oh my goodness. All that, just have to walk back up there because I was so silly and pressed the touchpad. Shame. Shame.
broke. Keeps making weird clicking noises.
See, I can fast travel from inside the vault. That is quite nice. Quite convenient to say that. Really, I don't need to be carrying this rifle on me.
Ceasing combat operations.
It's the first time I've seen those.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
He was a synth.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages.
I suppose.
Dead drops, even a secret handshake. Anyway, the tourists should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead.
No.
Let's keep going.
Really? Let's go, bro.
Got another rail sign. Right there. See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, a tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Excuse me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell in the back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hear that? You better ask soon, boy. Oh shit. Do I not have my grenades equipped? Kind of ditched him up there, huh?
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all
No.
the little things go in the baggies for evidence.
No. We kill, destroy, kill. I'm sorry, Kiri, things have changed. It's not what it once was, these times we living in. I guess I got a little excited. Maybe I need to go back and get the
Is this
homeboy.
what is called a synth?
It is in fact a synth. Alright. Yeah. Guess I left homeboy up there. Homie skillet.
My primary concern is not...
I'm pretty sure I took care of them all. Let's go talk to this guy real quick. Kinda got trigger happy. Power will do that to you. Mr. Crane, what is crack-a-lackin', man? Oh, today was my second day at my new
Ricky
job.
just a ray of
Oh,
sunshine?
nice. How's that going? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's hard work.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah.
And what are
that's
you doing?
my
The
read, too.
sawmill or what?
First rule in this business
Yeah,
is
pulling green
never go
chain.
against your gut. So,
Nice, man.
If we take him at his word,
That's like
the front door has
stacking boards.
mines,
Basically, you take them
sinks,
off of the
and
roll. Like
probably
the
other
mill has
fucking
like
exciting
a
prizes.
conveyor belt that
We're
pushes the
going
wood
the escape
through
tunnel.
and cuts it, and the boards come out, and you got to take them and put them in the right pile by the size because
Field or not.
What?
the way, because it's a,
If you think we got
I
the
mean, it's a
mojo for that,
small
I'll back your
industrial
play.
mill, but
You
it's
first.
low tech kind of, so you got to go by the cant size. So sometimes you'll have a piece that gets pushed through that makes like 4 5-foot boards, and other times you'll have like a piece that'll come through and you can make 2 5-foot boards and an 8-foot board. You get what I'm saying? It depends on how long the log was when it got there and how much usable wood's on it is what you can cut out of it. It's like bigger mills will like take all their logs that are 20 feet and all their logs that are bigger, and then they'll be able to make more stuff. But yeah, we didn't have a good day today. Shitty wood, and threw a lot away. And the guy who runs the cutting side of the mill was, I don't know, he doesn't work well with the guy who was helping him today. We just didn't get much done. The first day we got a lot done.
Oh shit.
But it's also Friday, so
Tis Friday, good
homie was
sir.
struggling. You know, so we only worked a half day today. But I got 5 hours, so that was good.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a new job, but it's starting to look real scarce in my town because our town's lake is really, really dry. So.
Oh shit.
Pretty sure I'm gonna be having to move out of our town pretty soon. I've been planning on it for a while now. It's just it sucks because I'm not really in a financial situation to do so.
Damn, bro. What kind of places are in your area these days? There's like
San Antonio, Corpus. What's up? What's up, Cracker? Alright, tell him what's up. Make sure his room is clean. If it's not, tell him Trent said clean that shit. Tell him you didn't mean it, but tell him Trent said it.
Who are you talking to?
Call me, I'll come help you. I love you, on. You have a good time. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Craig?
What, was that your roommate?
Yeah, going out to drink with a homeboy.
I gotta clean my house this weekend.
I don't want to. I mean, I do want to leave my town. I don't want to leave right now. I'd rather find a job and make money and save up to leave, because where I'm staying, I pay cheap rent, and my landlord's pretty nice, pretty forgiving and stuff. It's just, it's real hard with the drought, and then just how small our town is. I have to drive 45 minutes to an hour just to really work anywhere.
Damn, dude, that's too far.
That's what I'm saying. And it would be really nice, honestly, and I've been wanting to start that aviation technician school already, and I have to be in a bigger town to do so.
Yeah, my buddy Colton, his basic training graduation is on Monday, or Tuesday.
Killed all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way.
Yeah.
Well, the slightly bright side here is it'll be easy getting out.
You cannot remain undetected for long.
Yeah, Tuesday. They were gonna send him to aviation mechanic school for helicopters, but
Fuck yeah,
he
dude,
fucked
that'd be
that
cool.
up because he got a delay.
The elevator isn't functioning. What? Oh, so I still have to go through the tunnel either way is what it's saying, I think.
What are you're playing Fallout 4, huh?
Oh, yeah, I've been streaming. I've been getting a lot of views on it.
Oh,
Whole
you're
lot of
streaming
views.
right now?
Yeah, I've been streaming Fallout 4 for the past week or two now. Been getting someone. I have over like 600 or 500 watch hours. Like people have watched over 500 hours of my Fallout 4 content. in the past week.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've been streaming more of that, keeping up with this, and if I can get 3,000 watch hours within a year, and my girlfriend and I both did the statistics, and we're like, well, realistically, if it keeps up and going the way it's going, I should have that within a month. And then 500 subs, which is only 100 more subs pretty much, and I'll be able to start making revenue off of YouTube. And it's not going to be anything fucking like, you know, income worthy, but it'll still be cool just to say, hey, I actually make money off playing these damn games now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should get some of those the retro games that they remade, like the Soul Reaver games are good.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to. I really want to do Oblivion. I'm really wanting to do Oblivion. I know the hype's already died down on it right now, but with all these people I'm gaining for Fallout 4, it's another Bethesda game, so I'm sure they would love to watch me play another Oblivion-based game, like Skyrim, but I prefer Oblivion. Nah, man, I'm waiting for GTA 6.
Well, that's why you play GTA 5, dude. So you get ready. I've been playing it.
Man, GTA 5, I've played that game too many damn times already.
So it's time
Probably like 14 times.
We're retrieving a prototype.
I bought it when it came out on the PS3, and I bought it when I got my PS4, and then I just played through it for the first time on the PS5, and it got me kind of hyped for 6. I'm not hyped on Lucia though. She's gonna be very divisive. And
But
I
I
don't
am
think it's gonna
unable to comply.
Damn it.
I don't see how you ride a woman in that
Back
world.
entrance is safer, but be ready
Have her
for
not
Gen
just be
1s and
batshit
2s.
insane.
So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving.
I'm really
a
hoping this
prototype
guy can
developed
hack
by
it,
our
because I can't hack it.
Let's find a prototype.
What are you doing?
Together with you.
I'm following the Freedom Trail right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna hack it. Awesome. Like, it's masters now. We have expert. I need to install the hacking terminal stuff on my my robot cutie.
I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. No.
I'm gonna hate losing her.
Ah, missed one, you
I like the robot thing.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I just beat it for the first time yesterday.
Is this your first time playing Fallout 4?
No, first time playing the DLCs though.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like Far Harbor was really good.
Yeah, it's probably what I'm gonna be doing next after I do some of the Diamond
Get
City
powerful.
missions.
Get powerful.
I'm pretty souped up, dare I say.
That's exactly what I said before I got to Far Harbor.
I've got
and
Mark
DLCs in order.
I've got Mark IV XO2 armor with all the Tesla upgrades, and then a legendary chest piece for it, and then Kiri. If you look at my stream, you can see what I'm rocking right now.
No, I'm just saying level-wise, like, dude, the shit hits when you get to Far Harbor. Like, as I did everything when the game came out.
Dare I say, can I turn up the difficulty? Let's go from hard to very hard. How does that sound?
I wonder if that increases your
XP. It should. And Skyrim it did.
No. Your chance of encountering random synth attacks.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Man, now that I've played the DLCs and stuff, it's so cool. Now I come across random Enclave and random Robot, the Rust Devils.
It gets old
and
quick. It gets old quick. In my
it's just,
opinion.
it's cooler coming across more than just Raiders. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. I like using them. I like doing that DLC at the beginning of, towards the beginning of a new playthrough.
What,
so
the
I can
robot
use the robots. Yeah, so I can use the robots to be what do you call them? The couriers between the
settlements.
Your different settlements. Yeah, it's been so long time since I played it. I got a factory on one of my playthroughs that just makes miniguns. Like that's all it does. I've got a whole room full of miniguns, dude. Never, ever, ever give your people laser miniguns. If you give them a laser minigun, no, if you give them a laser minigun, they'll steal your power armor.
Oh shit!
They'll take the battery out of their minigun and put it in your power armor.
Nice to know.
Yeah, you got to watch out for fucking what's her face, Trash Can Carla. she'll jack your power armor if you leave it in the one in the beginning place. If she has batteries in her inventory, yeah, she'll jump in it and you'll never get it back.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's where I keep all my armor too. I've never once heard about that that happening.
Yeah, you don't never keep batteries in them, dude. Never
Oh
keep
yeah, I already
batteries
know
in
that.
your power
Yeah.
armor. They might have fixed the trash can Carla glitch, but if she had a battery available for sale, she'd jump in and take your shit. Because, yeah, one time when I gave everybody laser guns, I came back to an attack and everybody was wearing my shit. And nobody was doing anything but walking around.
No, I do different themes for different settlements. Like some settlements I'll give like I'll make them look like they're gunners pretty much without the gunner gear. I'll give them all military armor with combat gear. Some I'll make Brotherhood settlements with all the Brotherhood gear. Some of them I'll make just look like settlers, and they'll all be wearing the leather and the sturdy leather gear.
Do you have a factory set up?
No, I've never done one of those. I remember trying to start one on my last playthrough, which I got through some of the DLC for the robot. I didn't even get through it. I started it, and I just never continued, but I didn't want to do that playthrough again, just because I didn't know, I don't remember where I left off, and I was like, you know what, I want to do a new playthrough, just because I think the reason my streams are blowing up for Fallout, one of the big reasons, right now it's not doing too big, just because it's midday, but I think people like the ambient sound and music from the Pip-Boy and the Wasteland. I think people fall asleep to it. That's why I think I have so much watch hours, we're being honest. Yeah. That's just my logic. Just because in the past week or two, I've put out maybe 30 hours worth of stream content, and I already have over 500 hours of watched content from just those videos.
It could just be because you have a new playthrough started too. People like that. But
nice.
I would yeah, try Factory, dude. They're cool. You just gotta kind of I like to build it in the vault. The DLC for the vault.
Yeah, Vault 88. Yeah, I beat that not long ago. That was pretty cool. I like all the security stations you get from it. I like how much nicer I can make my settlements look with it.
I like to build like the 50s diner and shit for my peeps. That's the only thing I have left to do is get one settlement up to full happiness. The only thing I never did in that game, and it's like at 98%.
I heard it's damn near impossible.
You want to go to the movie theater, the drive-in movie theater, and you want to make sure there's no notable NPCs staying there. You can't have any notable NPCs stay in and get full help because they're always going to have opinions on what you're doing. And you want to have.
You know what? That makes so much sense why Sanctuary fluctuates so much because I have all like my like old partners there.
Yep. Which is nice. That's nice to do. Keep them all in one place so you can. So it's easier to like switch out who you're with. Yeah. I usually build my main base now at the Vault 88 or whatever it is. I used to do Sanctuary, but
yeah, Vault 88 is pretty appealing. I think that's where I decided I was gonna do it after I finished my Vault 80. I mean, not my Vault 88. After I finished my Sanctuary layout, my setup for Sanctuary, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna move my main base over there after I finish a nice setup. Because right now I'm working on a concrete compound for my main house at the moment at Sanctuary, and then since I completed the Vault 88 stuff, I want to build a Vault 2-story bunker thing over there and be like, yeah, this is like a compound Vault Tech dropped off right after the nukes to help, you know.
Yes, sometime when you're not streaming, I'll show you my Fallout 4 if I still have it installed. I did a lot of shit, dude. I built some pretty big compounds. Because I had so much stuff after playing as much as I did. I don't remember how I did it, but somehow I gave everybody in Vault 88 Pip-Boys.
See, that's what I'm curious about, because I have a thing of Pip-Boys, but I don't know how to equip them with it.
You gotta give it to them when they're in the vault and wearing a Vault Tech uniform, I think.
I've tried doing that.
Because I get them do it, and they have to be residents of Vault 88.
I don't
You
know. I'll
definitely
look it
can
up
do it.
online later. But yeah, I know you can because there would be no reason for them to give you fucking 22 odd pit boys if you couldn't.
You might have to assign them jobs first.
Makes sense.
That's the best thing to have. Well, that's the other thing about all happiness. Everybody needs to have a job.
I guarantee you're material.
So there's a computer that you get from the vault at Vault 88, and if you build it in any of your settlements, it'll tell you all the residents of your settlement, what they're doing for a job, and you can reassign them to different things. It'll show you the available jobs, and you can just randomly assign to all, or you can like choose different settlers to do different shit.
Is someone present?
And you know you only have to give your settlers 1 round of ammunition.
I did not know that. I've been giving them all like 50 or 60 bullets each.
Yeah, so that you only need to give them 1 round of ammo for the minigun. That's why building miniguns in your factory is the way to go.
That's so nice to know. If I knew that, I would have so much more ammo in my inventory right now.
There's some other shit they'll steal out of your box. I can't remember what it is. There's like something if you store it in the fucking main thing, they'll take it. Your workbench. I can't remember what it is. Oh, do you?
I wanted to make my robot a fucking sentry bot, but they're just so damn big and inconvenient.
I'm trying to think of what's
Odd. My movement detect combat initiated.
Do you cook a bunch of jet, man?
Have I before?
Yeah, that's the best way to make money.
Why is that?
Because you can find the shit to do it and cook it in huge bunches and sell it to Trash Can Carla.
Oh, that's
so
smart.
you go up and you fucking cook like huge batches of it, and then you sell it to Trash Can Carla.
Where's that playbook?
And there's one of the skills, the skill that lets you break down stuff for more components.
Yeah, I have
think
that.
will help you get the shit.
that
Yeah,
helps
that's a good skill. Alright, well, I'll let you get to your streaming, dude. I'll hit you up sometime when you're not on. And
Oh man, you're more than welcome to stay in here and chat. It's always more interesting to be talking rather than just fucking dead silent.
Well, I don't want to turn the stream. Well, I'll be out of time if I turn the stream on.
You just put it on and mute it.
No, I mean it's always a little behind what you're doing.
It should only be like 7 or 10 seconds.
I was gonna say 10 seconds. Did you play the Neo 3 demo?
I have not, man. I remember playing a little bit of Neo 1 and a little bit of Neo 2. I watched my brother play more of them than I played. I did play a lot of the From Software games and styled games, but it's not that I couldn't get into Neo. It's just, I will say, and I've heard other people say, it is arguably harder than a lot of the From Software games.
Dude, I only made it to like the 3rd boss in Neo 1, some White Tiger thing.
That's what I'm saying. Neo is just a hard game.
It was really tough. Well, it's more strategic with the stances and you gotta like do this thing where you like do some weird shit with your energy. I don't really know. And I mean, I was playing the demo and it was cool, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for the full game, I think, and give it a go.
Yeah, I probably played Neo 3. I have Neo 2 or Neo 1 from PS Plus. I need to download and give that a playthrough. I feel like that would be a pretty good game to stream. Since it's older, it should give more views now than it would in the past.
What'd you say?
Neo 1 or 2, I own one of them for PS Plus. I feel like it would be a good game to stream just because it's a little bit older now. Not like old, but older than Neo 3.
Dude, you should stream. I
appreciate it.
You should stream Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, dude.
I don't.
That's a rare game to
man.
see stream. That game's sick, dude.
You turn that over to
Fist of the North Star, man. You hit them in the vital point Shingakaku, and then their head explodes.
Should be easy to power up and get out since we
It's
already
pretty
cleared
bitchy.
the path, right?
I would hope so. Where is it?
Deacon.
The switchboard. A lot of
But
memories.
I think the reason my Fallout is doing so good is because they're making
I
the
didn't
Fallout
think
TV
I'd
show
ever see
soon.
this place again.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
The best gun that I ever found on there was, I think it was the irradiated minigun. That does good. It's up
That does
against
sound nice. I'm using the dang old Overseer's Guardian, the double shot combat rifle.
Maybe it was a double shot minigun actually that was the best thing.
That's pretty good. The double shot weapons are pretty solid. It's hard to use any other weapon just because it does so much damage.
Gotta watch out with exploding shotguns, man, and I kill myself with those.
Yeah, I want to give my robot explosives, but I don't have the upgrade, the perk where my companions don't do damage to me yet, so I was like, yeah, that's probably not a great idea.
Give him the fucking big boy, dude. Oh, that's the other good thing, that you can like buy it at a store or something that shoots 2 nukes at a time.
Yeah. You could, the Overseer's Guardian you can buy at Vault 81, the double shot combat rifle, but I do need to go buy the big boy nuke. I think Artesio and Diamond City sells it.
Just don't turn it into that one thing. I don't know if you can turn it into the MIRV launcher, but
you can, I think.
That thing's dangerous. Thing's dangerous.
Okay. The only password left is ruled.
I'm in.
Very nice.
Oh, you are on the terminal again.
I'm not gonna tell you. That's funny. My friend's funny. Oh shit.
What's a crack-a-lackin'?
Oh no, nothing much. I thought we caught a hummingbird a little while ago in my house with the pool net.
Man, you know what I just heard, and I realize it's kind of true. Fireflies are kind of going extinct. They're really rare. They're endangered species now.
Maybe assholes should stop putting them in fucking jars and suffocating them, huh?
Yeah, it's just, I was reading the thing about it, and we might be the last generation to see fireflies.
Yeah. I was supposed to be the last generation that could swim in the fucking ocean because of the ozone layer. But in all fairness, they did outlaw CFCs, which was what we shouldn't have been using them anyway. So that's like common sense environmentalism tends to make actual sense.
Yeah, that's the thing right now is they're arguing it's just all the chemicals and yard stuff people are spraying, all the chemicals and bug killers.
I can believe it.
Stuff like that.
I could believe it, dude. I could believe. I don't know, the fucking fireflies, like, how do they lay their eggs? Like,
I don't know, man.
Let's educate ourselves.
But something you can't do, which I was trying to do, is I wanted to buy some to breed and like have in my yard and in the neighborhood, but you can't buy. You can't buy fireflies, so that's the thing.
Yeah, I was gonna buy a praying mantis cocoon or 2 the other day, but I realized I'm gonna be working all week and I'll probably miss it hatch.
Oh, that would be a legendary moment to see.
Oh, dude, I had them all over my bonsai trees back in the day, man. It's pretty cool. You put them in like a paper bag, the cocoons, and roll the top down, and then you just kind of check it every once in a while. And usually they'll find their way out of the rolled paper bag even. And one day they were just all over, running around, little tiny praying mantises about the size of your fingernail.
Sans durable.
Unless you got like goofy ass long girl nails.
Like a torque.
Pork. Hey man, I wasn't gonna go there. So some species may lay eggs on vegetation, but most in moist soil, under mulch and leaf litter. He's probably watching your stream right now, dude.
No, he doesn't watch my stuff, man. Torque doesn't love me like that.
How you know?
That's true. I keep trying to bug him to come hang out with me. I was like, man, we don't live that far from each other.
He doesn't want to go outside. Anyway, enough talking about him. So yeah, fireflies lay their eggs in moist soil, under mulch, or in leaf litter. So yeah, I could see that, dude. That like over manicuring an area, taking away their habitat. Firefly decline. What the fuck? What the fuck? Firefly was a cool jet.
Yeah, cause I remember growing up living out in the country a few times, at a few houses I was living at. And just, I love seeing the fireflies, man. On the summers, fucking sitting out there near 4th of July. Just like some shit you'd think of in movies. It was in our childhood, and now that's not so much a thing for your average day kid.
Light pollution. Yeah, light pollution, dude, because they can't see each other's lights, dude, and they can't go fuck. That's probably the real killer.
Yeah, that's another thing I was reading. It was like just stop putting so much lights on, like start turning off lights you don't need. It was a lot of floodlights were doing it. Mowing your yards, it wasn't giving them an environment to breed. Like you know, I understand keeping your yard mowed, but
it sounds more like it's raking the yard, like raking around your trees and shit in the fall. But it probably has a lot, like you said, floodlights, man. Well, people need to stop going around trespassing so everybody feels like they need all these lights.
Yeah, I usually don't leave my lights on.
We don't have them where I'm at, dude. We have glowworms, though.
Dude, glowworms are cool. I've never seen one of those. Sounds cool, though.
They're hard to see. Yeah, I've never seen a firefly in real life.
They're beautiful. A little weird looking when you actually see the bug itself, but the lights are really cool.
Yeah, so we do have, I guess we do have them around here. They're really rare, but I've seen the glowworms, so I guess in the places where I found glowworms on my property, if I went there and looked around, I might see them. I saw a flying squirrel one night, dude. That was pretty cool.
Wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
He was a cute little bugger. I was up in the tree being all hypey, and I looked up, and I was like shining my light on him. Fucking jumped and like put out his wings and flew for a little bit, like just like little skin flaps.
Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team.
And it was more the size of a chipmunk.
To secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about or lied about
Got the chills.
anyone so highly before. Welcome to the railroad, Agent.
I should join the railroad, right? Yeah, I'm gonna join the railroad.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps
That's one
us
thing I
alive.
won't do. Tell
Code
somebody how
names
to play
are
one of
part
those
of that.
games.
So what's yours?
My friend at the time ruined that game for me. Right when I was first starting to play.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
My nickname will be Charmer.
Call me Charmer.
Charmer. Fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded cities.
What's up?
So be careful coming in or out.
You didn't see any
Never can
missions coming in, right?
To fucking dude. The internet's so high. 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner 446 took 9 months to restore. Looks better than new. 9 months, dude. They slapped that fucker together, dude.
Yeah,
that
is
ain't a
crazy.
restoration. That's fucking throwing some Bondo on it and painting it. Lame. That should have been like, dude. No, you brag about it when you've got like 2 years into your car. That's a restoration. But that shit's never, ever, ever done, dude.
Listen up, everyone.
I was going through some paperwork here and I found the receipts for the 69 and all the work that went into that, dude. That's crazy.
The Ranchero?
No, the Ranchero's a 67 for the 69 Charger, the Sinister.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
It's a fucking guy who bought that. Is a fucking exotic car dealer from Florida and gave it to his kid for his daily driver.
We take that armored behemoth off on covert missions.
I ever send you the article about that car from Motor Trend?
I can't say you have.
Make sure.
I know you've told me about it a few times, but I can't say you sent it to me.
That was a cool car. Yeah, the Ranchero needs work, man. I got some parts. I gotta put them in. I gotta get new shocks, new tires, new hood.
There's a few Rancheros around here I've seen recently.
This is a 67, so it's a one-off year. Like, so there's only 1 year of this car, and it hasn't hit high popularity levels yet, so there's not a lot of demand to keep them from getting crushed. I saw a really nice one get crushed.
Oh.
You know, there was an article about it on the internet, and it was like, had its fucking chrome, was rusted, but it was all in the fucking, in the interior, like they took the chrome off for some reason, and it was in the back of the bed and in the fucking cab, and they crushed it. And I was like, dude, I needed that hood, motherfucker. I would have came and got that shit. Yeah. I don't care though, man. I'll keep the original hood and get new sheet metal hood and fuck it. New stamped hood and put it on there and keep it black and ride like the wind. I just want to drive it, dude. I don't care about winning car shows.
Yeah, dude, that's how I feel about the Miata right now.
Fuck that Miata I saw the other day. Fucking mid-90s. Fucking looked brand new, dude, with the chrome fucking things around the seat. Like the little head roll bar.
Yeah.
Trust me. But I was like, dude, that thing wouldn't even protect me at all. And anything, it might make it worse when my neck breaks.
Yeah, no, those chrome
cut
ones, yeah, those
How'd you
are, they've mentioned they're more dangerous than they are helpful. They're purely aesthetic. Those little ones are.
Well, any of those fucking... Yeah, I guess I don't know.
An extraordinary feat to recover this.
Yeah, you gotta pay like a good like $600-700 for a solid roll cage, and even then that's kind of a cheap roll cage. A roll bar,
anything
not
that
roll
bolts
cage.
in, anything that bolts in is only as good as its brackets.
Since you're here now, we might
Remember that, kids. It's only as good as its brackets. Even though the guy slapped it and said, "This'll hold."
Needs help with runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always.
Have you
puts out the
watched
fires that others can't be bothered to put out
somebody
themselves.
weld in a roll cage to the
Paranoid
frame,
back
dude?
when he
A
tells the
lot
problem.
goes into that.
He insists that we get
Yeah,
our
Like the
intel
good
out of
guys. It's really sick when they do it in like a fucking little race car, and they do it with the without taking the body off, like our inside with the bent
Dead
tubes
drop
and shit.
is a mailbox with a rail
You should look for a job at one of those fucking entry-level job at a place that does custom cars in Texas, dude. There's a bunch of them. You know what you should do is go throw yourself at the mercy of the Martin Brothers and kneel at their door like a samurai warrior begging for a teacher and just be like, sirs, teach me. That's one of the best. They are, in my opinion, of all the people you see on TV restoring cars, the Martin Brothers, do the best work themselves. Like Ken Diggett does, at Ken Diggett they have such a huge shop that the fabricators are all like the employees, and they do amazing work, man. Like if I had the money to send the Ranchero to either Ken Diggett or the Martin Brothers, though, I would choose the Martin Brothers.
Gas Monkey Garage, man. What do you mean, brother?
Fuck those guys, dude. What does she call them in that show? Fucking Ass Monkey Garage. The lady who does their upholstery calls them Ass Monkey Garage.
That's funny.
He got in a bunch of trouble for fucking fucking bottle swapping liquor, dude.
Damn.
In his restaurant. They were, big trouble, dude. I figure he pissed off an employee. Richard Rollins, that's his name, dude.
I forgot he had a restaurant. I remember them talking about that on Discovery Channel on the show way back when.
He got a chance to do a hot hit at a drag track with a red eye, a Dodge Challenger red eye, and they were gonna let him go, dude. Like they were gonna let him send it. And he fucking walled it with his burnout, dude.
Damn.
The rumor is he was drunk, and he fucking doing his burnout, dude, and just skates it right into the wall. All bam!
I bet that was a lot of money.
Fuck, it probably totaled that car. I mean, they're not like tube frame race cars. You can't just pop the fender off and throw another one on and send it. I used to like watching drag racing a lot when Steve was alive, dude. That was a fun thing to watch with that old dude. Texas has a pretty good car customization scene.
Oh
like,
yeah, we have
the guys on TV.
We have the Texas Mile actually come to my local town, like my town, Diesel, and that's one of the biggest drag racing and car show things in Texas. They do once a year.
Dude.
They do it at the airport strip.
That'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I bet there'll be some fast cars.
I've been wanting to bring my Miata to it for the past since I've bought the Miata. I'm really praying to God that I get blessed with a job.
It'd be fun just to see how many people try and buy it. It'd be fun just to see how many people try and buy it.
It would.
As a project car. There was a guy trying to sell his drift car at a car show I went to, and I mean, it was a drift car built to race drift and nothing else, and it was cool, but I mean, you got to find the right buyer for something like that.
Oh yeah.
It was like a 240 SX, I think, and they crammed a fucking LS in it.
Damn.
Fucking,
I told my uncle ever tells me to do anything, just throw an LS in it, Trent. Throw an LS in it. Throw an LS
That's
in it.
the joke, dude. Are you sure he's not breaking your balls? Because that's a joke amongst car guys.
No.
No, he really wants you to throw an LS in it.
Yeah, he really wants me to throw an LS in it. He's a little bit of a
Chevy guy,
redneck and a Chevy guy.
Well, the LS is the cheapest good crate motor you can get in a V8.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't
even the
V8 in the Miata, to be honest.
Fuck no, I don't think you could fit it.
Oh, people make it happen. You have to refabricate and stuff, but you can make it happen. What I would do, honestly, is I've been looking at it a few times, and it is hard. I've seen you have to do a lot of wiring, so I doubt I will do it, but if I ever blow up the engine and I get the money and the know-how and the knowledge, I've seen some pretty cool Hayabusa swapped engines, and they've gone like 11,000 RPM. And my uncle, whenever I told him that, he was like, "Oh, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be much faster than the Miata." I was like, "Dude, yes, it will. The Miata's not even that heavy." And even then, I'm not trying to go for speed. Yeah, it depends on how you gear it. And even then,
I wonder if you can.
I'm doing it for the RPM to drift.
Well, my buddy's got a mini trophy truck. It's not exactly a mini trophy truck. It looks like a trophy truck with the body, but it has a CBR 6.
There's a damn suicide super mutant around me. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Oh! Okay, sorry, I'm okay. Took care of it.
Shoot the bomb.
I did.
Deadeye is or not Deadeye. What do they call it?
Bats.
Bats, yeah. I hated that.
Armor has the enhanced that on.
Sounds like you got a good setup for your power armor.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, my power armor is pretty fucking gnarly. I was rocking some pretty good XO1 armor, And I got some legendary gear for the Exo, for the T60, some Tesla gear. And I didn't know that the Exo 2 already had that, or one of them does. The other ones you get from the Enclave have the fire gear. But yeah, so I'm pretty set. My gear's pretty gnarly, man. And Kiri's pretty fucking set up too. The only thing I need to change on her is I need to get robotics to upgrade like 3 or 4 things. But she's pretty much as good as she can get as well.
Nice, dude. I fucking have a pretty sick. I built some. Well, I built more than one, but I got some pretty sick power armor display setups. I made a couple playthroughs. My mission to get them all.
But I need to.
You know it's level locked. You know it's level locked. Like you find whatever power armor you find. When you find power armor, is locked to what level you are when you find it. Except for the one on the roof of the building, it's always an XO. All the other ones are locked to your level.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like the military base that you have to go to, I don't remember why you have to go there, but it's got like a bunch of sentry guns and shit. It has a bunker you can go down in if you can access it, and if you go there too soon, it won't give you good stuff, and if you go there later, it'll give you XO power armor, not a full thing, but it's also random generated, so you can save outside the door and go in and see what parts are there, and if you want them, keep them. If not, reload. I played that game way too fucking much.
Target
I do that
poisoned
though.
for 10 seconds. I'd be okay if I didn't have a fucking dope ass double shot fucking combat rifle.
Anything that's like the damages scale are best for automatic weapons, and then single shot, I think the exploding is really good. It's like the double shot, the Overseer is like a good double shot, but if you have an exploding battle rifle, the exploding battle rifle is really good. Double shot sniper. There's a double shot sniper too that I think is always in the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one of those. My sniper's pretty fucking bogus compared to my double shot combat rifle, just because it does so much damage.
Yeah, put a scope on your, put a big scope, put the biggest scope you can on your combat rifle.
Nah, I like the reflex. It's just more convenient.
Shoot from the hip. Have you streamed Red Dead?
No, but I do want to do it. I streamed a lot of Red Dead Online, but I do want to stream the story.
No one wants to watch Red Dead Online. People don't even want to play Red Dead Online.
Oh man, I enjoy Red Dead Online.
I hate to be that. I know, I feel bad for all you guys who liked it. You guys got fucked. Big old sheepskin dick. Sheepskin covered dick. Just for you.
Man, not kidding,
no. No, I think that's one of the done money they put into Grand Theft Auto Online. They did make like 10 billion.
Oh yeah, that's what really upset me, just how much, and still to this day, how much they put into it.
Dude, they just got new, and we just got new updates. I haven't played Red Dead Online since PlayStation 4, like the first couple months, but because the heist thing sucked. The heist thing was impossible, dude. That's when griefing started to get bad. Was when it released on the PS4. Instantly, the grief level went through the roof. On PS3, people raced without even trading paint. Ugh. What else could you find to do for a job that maybe you haven't thought of? What about another security job?
Might I ask?
I've been looking. A lot of the stuff right now is level 3, so I have to have money to get a handgun and then go get trained for it.
Yeah.
I'd
Switch those around. Switch those two things around, and you got the answer.
You can
What?
cost more.
You gotta
You can get your license before getting a handgun, but
No,
it costs
I
like
mean
extra
get the
grand.
training. No, I mean get the training, go to a class, rent the handgun, take the class.
It costs more to do that, is what I'm saying. It costs like extra grand.
The Geiger counter?
Yeah,
I have
get
a
a Glock
Geiger
then.
counter built into my Pip-Boy.
At least that'll work.
Soul. If you're,
I guess my whole thing, dude, is it's always nice to know
Are
what
you
you
here
want.
about the
'Cause
Geiger
I bought my
counter?
first handgun, and I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't like everything I
Mine is
wanted.
in the shop.
But nothing ever really is.
I was expecting someone of the
Yeah.
feminine
I don't know.
Unless it's
I
a
was...
Toyota Tacoma.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
love
what a
the
feeling.
Tacoma. Yeah.
The guy at work fucking tried to buy my truck first day on the
It's
job.
always nice to make new friends.
That's funny.
You've just joined.
He was
haven't
cool
you?
about it, though.
All you need to know is this is the first stop.
He didn't like say,
for
sell me your
all
truck.
our
He's like, so how many miles does that have
So
on it?
maintaining proper
You
security
had it for a
here
while,
and
huh?
preventing
Well, I'm
any
looking to buy one.
unnecessary delays
I was like, nah, I
is
love it, man.
crucial.
No one likes delays.
Well, I'll let you know if any jobs open up at the mill.
It's bad.
That would be gnarly, man.
That'd be a big ass move, dude. You'd have to do it quick, too.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
if it does happen, it'll be around winter. Well, I mean,
not right now.
I'll keep my eyes open, dude. I wouldn't
mind.
I honestly wouldn't mind having a roommate right now, dude. I don't like leaving my dogs and leaving my house all day.
I like
You know?
already.
Oh, yeah, I know how that
It's
goes.
scheduled to be a nighttime
Just, dude,
delivery.
people are so
So
scandalous.
you
But
can
yeah,
clear out
I'll
the
keep my ears open, man. And I know
We can do this tonight.
Right
See you
Tree
soon.
Service is hiring right now. Look them up. They might be in your area too. Look for that, dude. That's a big thing right now. Is all the power companies are hiring people to maintain the growth around the power poles, and they pay pretty good money. They give you a truck and equipment and a list, and you go out and you cut the grass around the pole, and you take a picture and you send it to your boss, and then you move on to the next one. And
good.
That's a job most people don't know exists.
Yeah, well, I knew about it just because I think the oil field a lot too. They'll hire people just to go out there and maintain the oil field pads and stuff like that, trim up around the roads. And man, I want to still in the Richies. That'd be fucked up.
Well, I hope you start making money on YouTube. That'd be the best.
That's not gonna be again. It's not gonna be anything I could consider an income.
You gotta say something controversial, dude. Be like, I put pineapple on my pizza.
Oh, I do. I know I do.
Oh,
my
shit.
pizza is actually really weird. So, I order from Domino's at least. Recently, I've been doing the cheese-filled crust because they have the Parmesan crust now, which is amazing.
See, you need a product placement. Too bad you can't get revenue.
But yeah, dude, I really want to be promoted by Gamer Sups. It's an energy drink powder, kind of like G Fuel. But it's about with the anime girls, you know, for weebs and stuff.
Jesus.
But yeah.
Lord help us all. I will balance this out to make it fair since you're not getting paid by Domino's. That when I was younger and about your age, Domino's was totally the worst, man. And it would come and we'd always have to throw it in the oven and bake it. But somehow those dogs knew every time Domino's had hit the block, they'd start freaking out by the door, and then sure enough, the guy would pull up.
I'm assuming that's why they used Pizza Hut. No, they used Domino's for Ninja Turtles, didn't they?
I don't remember, dude. I do remember that there was an endorsement, I think. I could be wrong, though, dude. We could both be remembering it differently than it is. I'm trying to think when they pull the box down. Is that a Domino's or a Pizza Hut guy?
I think it's Domino's in the old one and Pizza Hut in the new ones. But I never knew that Domino's used to be the bad pizza place.
Dude, it was so bad. But that could have just been in my town. Domino's, I think.
The OG
See, dude,
Ninja Turtles is always a good watch.
So this is why AI overview is ridiculous. In TMNT movie, what pizza did they eat? I should be more specific. What pizza brand, motherfucker? Domino's. They've also been associated with Pizza Hut. So you're right, and the 2014 movie featured Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut used to be really good. Round Table was always the best of the chain pizzas.
I haven't even heard of Round Table before.
Really? Maybe it's a California thing. It's funny because it's all King Arthur themed. And Knights of the Round Table. They got some good pizza though. I don't get pizza very much anymore since the Sicilian guy retired in my town.
We have one really good local pizza place called shit, it's been so long since I've ate there. Pizzarific. And it's owned by some Italian or an Albanian or some foreign guy.
They're totally the same thing.
And they kind of are, but they kind of aren't. But they make some pretty good pizzas. They make calzones a lot too. It's just are they expensive?
Santo always had good deals, dude. Like when I was in high school, a slice of pizza was $2.50 for pepperoni, $2 for cheese. And, no, it wasn't 1957, but and then it went up. I think like before he closed down, it was like $5 for a slice of pepperoni.
Oh damn!
And a large pizza was like $25 with half pepperoni, half chicken pesto.
See, that's about how much our pizzas cost over here. Is $25 at the Pizzarific place. And what upsets me about it is you can only order a large pizza. You can't order a medium or small.
That's their gimmick. Did they sell slices?
Nope. I wish they did.
Everywhere like good that I've ever been had slices. I used to go to this place called Joey's that was really good. Now a large pizza from a not chain restaurant in California is probably about $35, $40.
Well, California's economy is way different from Texas.
California's economy is... We'll be lucky if we have an economy on Monday.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing a whole bunch of shit.
Dude, these people are crazy, and it's not even a left or right thing, dude. It's like the protests get co-opted by these people who are just like angry at the world, man. And they get off on it, dude. I saw two protesters fighting, and the one protester's trying to burn an American flag, and the other there's like a bonfire of crap, and she tries to throw the American flag, and the guy catches it like a fucking NFL touchdown and won't let her have it back. And it's like they were there with the same ideals, but their methods were so different. And, yeah. You gotta always ask yourself if the ends justify the means. In other words, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Secure the delivery site. Then we'll join you.
I'm gonna write a book about philosophy. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna say my idea because I don't want it stolen. It'll be funny. Oh, what else could you do, man? What else would you like to do? Equipment operator school, man. That might be more attainable than aviation right away, because equipment operator schools, I think there's one near you in Texas, I'm pretty sure.
Well, there's plenty of aviation stuff in Texas, too.
What would you want to do? Go work for, like, an airport, or...
Yeah.
Boeing?
No, it's an airport.
What do they do? Don't you need a college education for that? Because I know it was really holding... private sector's like, fuck it. The military told my buddy he'd probably need a college education if he wanted to continue his career path after his basic stuff.
I mean, they work on jets and a whole nother thing.
He was gonna be working on military helicopters, and he got accepted to the program. He just
pretty complicated,
dangerous. I don't remember who said it, but if you're in a plane and the wings are flying faster than the fuselage, you're probably in a helicopter and they're dangerous. Dude, those people died horribly in that Washington D.C. helicopter tour because somebody didn't make. That's all. I wonder what's going to come out of that, because that was all the mechanic's fault. They didn't replace something that needed replaced, probably. Well, if the mechanic said, "Hey, this bearing's worn out, we got to replace it," and they said, "Fuck it, send it," then they'll be in trouble. But if the mechanic did something wrong, they'll be in trouble.
Yeah, there's been a lot of crashes.
Dude, you notice how long it takes them to build a frickin' airplane? It's like, dude, maybe there's not a lot of parts and they just don't want to freak people out.
Yeah.
Okay, subscriptions. Where's my subscriptions? Additions. Oh shit. Damn, dude. I could start writing a song about being addicted to the internet.
I'm confused.
What?
Secure the rendezvous point. Oh. How's it not secured?
They don't trust your abilities.
Pretty sure I killed everyone over here. I guess not.
There's a death crawler behind you. Find you, dude. Did you change your little, like, there you are. Yeah, you changed your... Wait, they can hear me on your thing?
I don't think they can.
No, they can. I can hear me on your thing.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
I've been exposed.
I didn't know that. I thought you had it turned off. Oh, my leg itches. Oh. Yeah, you can't hear you. That's funny. I've been exposed. That's so funny.
If that's what you
Man,
want.
this game still looks
Whoa, you're a scavenger? I was trying to help you out, girl.
Damn, girl.
Is this guy a
I
scavenger
do really like
too?
that gun.
Yes, he is. See how I'm shocking him? Yeah. That's because of this bad boy.
Damn, that chick was packing heavy. Looks cool, man.
Yeah, then Kiri. All decked out. Laser minigun, then the automatic Protectron laser hand. I could equip her with a better right hand. I mean left hand, but she's a medical robot. I feel like a monster giving her two weapons as hands. I feel like she needs some grabbers to do medical tasks, you know? Another scavenger in here? These guys must be glitched out or something. Or maybe they're like happy I saved them from the robots, and now I'm just reinstalling the fear. Yeah. Probably realize what I can do.
Take it all. Leave nothing behind.
I usually do take everything. I have the pack.
How much
mule
can she
stuff.
carry?
A good 400 pounds, or like 380.
Nice. That's really the good thing to have the Protectron.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want. No, she's not a Protectron. She's the Assaultron.
No, I
She
know.
just got like. Oh yeah. I thought about making a sentry bot because they can carry a shit ton of weight. It's just you gotta get in there.
Oh yeah,
so
that's what
big.
they're called, sentry bots. My bad, sentry bot. Yeah, the big guy.
My stomach.
Bro, I got some tomes.
I could use some tomes.
You shouldn't need tomes at your age.
Oh, dude, I've needed some since I was like 11 or 12 years old.
Damn. Too much sour candy?
Probably.
That's what did me as a kid.
Wait until night for the old time Stockton. Alright, well, I'm time traveling. I'm gonna fast travel to Diamond City because I'm overcumbered and need to sell some of this stuff. So helpful having that perk.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders.
I know if I played Fallout 4 on my PS5 yet.
Let's see what you have.
It's pretty good. 60 frames per second on Fallout 4 is pretty nice.
No shot. About the PS5 version?
Yep.
Did you have to buy it again?
Nope.
Are you playing with mods?
Free upgrade, no mods. I'm trying to platinum it.
There was a good mod for replays to make it like New Game Plus, where you could start out and there was a box of magazines, like the different magazines, so you could build your character like it was the last playthrough.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just don't call it junk.
I'm actually here for junk, believe it or not, miss.
Yeah, see, too bad you don't have a bunch of jet to sell.
No, I usually load up on a bunch of nonsense.
That's why you should get start a factory, dude. I like to build my factory in the vault because it's the easiest to protect. If you set up good security points. I'm gonna watch what I say. I didn't realize people could hear me. Start telling you dirty jokes. I almost did tell you the dirty joke my boss told me at work today.
Well, let me...
I'll save it for when you're off stream sometime.
Thank you, good sir.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by how good this looks, even while streaming. My friend got a PS5. I'm pretty stoked for him. He went and did a crazy meetup deal. He got a really good deal. I told him not to do it because it sounded like a scam, but it was worked out really good for him. He got a really, really clean PS5 disc with like no time on it. It asked him to format the disk drive.
How much you give for it?
And $300.
I don't serve
Yeah, that's not bad, man. That's not bad at all.
He gave the guy was gonna give it to him for $275, but it sounded like the dude really needed the money, so he threw him the full $300.
That's pretty pimp of him.
Yeah, he's a good guy, dude. He's really into Buddhism. That's what I told him. He didn't get shot in the head and his fucking all his possessions taken because he got some good karma. But yeah, doing meetup deals is a bad idea. Should always do them in like the police station parking lot. Don't go to homie's house. He went to homie's house, which could have been a crack house.
It very much could have been.
I don't know, that'd be pretty weird for the Buddha to hook my buddy up with a PlayStation. Damn it, I can't see when I put my phone. So how far are you progressed through the main part of the story?
Girl. She kept the cap off the
I need to go to Memory Den. I've been doing a lot of side quests.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm currently level 37.
And you already joined the railroad?
Yep. Joined the railroad. I'm promoted.
You're gonna miss out on a cool Easter egg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'll wait till you get there, though, and see if it happens before I tell you.
So should I not progress in the railroad and continue the main story then?
It's not a big deal. It's not
I
like
think I
it's gonna
should.
be
No,
like, oh.
I think I should.
It's like, ooh, life all too. There is a cool Easter egg if you go to the den at the right time. I didn't notice until
I know I need to go to the den sometime soon because I have the Silver Shroud stuff, and I've heard that that's something to do with the memory den as well.
Oh yeah, the Silver Shroud's cool.
If you're thinking safe,
Wait, you already have it all?
long-range rifle.
I have the rifle,
Self-defense
and
at
the
its
outfit,
best.
and the photo.
Yeah, there's some really good side quests in this one. I don't know why it gets so much hate, man. I really think it's just the people who love New Vegas hating.
Man, that's what I'm thinking. Cause I always hear a bunch of hate on 4, and I'm like, man, 4 was good, and I always hear hate on Fallout 3 as well. I'm like, dude, I love Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was my favorite.
New Vegas
Fallout.
people are weird. New Vegas people are weird, man. They like it's a walking simulator.
That's what I had to say. To be, and I hate to be that guy, but I always thought New Vegas was mid. Like, it's okay, but I preferred Fallout 3 over New Vegas, and I preferred Fallout 4 as well.
It was a shit show on PlayStation 3 if you bought
All right.
all the DLCs, or even if you bought like the special edition that had the DLCs and they were like loaded or played in the wrong way. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what, but I know when I got to the end of the game, my shit was just unplayable. Like you couldn't even play. And I mean, there was some cool stuff. I thought the DLC, there's one good DLC where these people worship a fake version of John Browning.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Like the
saying
guy
it's
who
a
invented the
bad
1911.
game. I'm just saying I don't think it deserves as much praise as it gets.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. For some reason, it's really, really popular with, like, gamers your age, and I don't really get it.
Yeah, you would think Fallout 4, since it's more our time, would be their thing. Fallout 4, in my opinion, was great. And then 3 is what I played growing up. And that's probably why. Fallout New Vegas and 3 is what came out when we were, like, 10 and 11 and stuff like that.
Nostalgia plays a huge role in that.
Yeah, that's why Fallout 3 is my favorite. A lot of people hate on it, but I'm pretty sure it's just nostalgia for me. But I don't know, man. I've heard that they're gonna remaster Fallout 3, and from what I've seen with Oblivion and how well that turned out, I am very much looking forward to it if they do decide to remaster it.
I thought this one was cool because when I was younger, I went to Boston. I'm about your age. I went to Boston, and
that is pretty cool.
It was like a big event in my life, and like seeing nuked out Boston, I was like, huh. The areas around Boston.
Pretty gnarly.
I
know one of the YouTubers I watch occasionally. He was in Boston recently, and he was like referencing all the Fallout stuff. He's like, "Oh my God, it's the Freedom Trail."
It was so cold when I was there. Like you couldn't do any of that shit, which kind of sucked. So I like went to Faneuil Hall, went to a couple of other places, but primarily I stayed in the school and went out to dinner. That was it. Had some good food though, man. There's good food in Boston.
I bet.
Wow, dude.
Well, I'm in Sanctuary now. You can see what I did over here so far.
Alright, where's my... I keep putting my phone down. Dude, that's the other cool thing about the last couple days, not carrying my phone down.
That's pretty nice.
Usually when I'm doing any work, I've got my phone with me, but I don't want it to get full of dust. So it saves me quick. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, my little armory. But I'm going to rebuild it in the Vault Tech layout later on.
I've done the big move before with a late stage game. Where are you building exactly at Sanctuary? Is this on the side of the hill, kinda? We can go back.
I'll show you in a second.
You can do some pretty cool architecture if you take advantage of the
Vault stuff.
Oh, the way the hill goes down towards the water there. This is where I have my water plant, because water's a good tradable. So this is where I build.
This is right off the main street. This is right across the street from your character's original house, right next to the other one. And I've kind of made their house. I put trading shops in the garages.
So go the other way.
Okay.
The other way, that way down the street. Okay.
Over
I just want to
field.
see your sanctuary.
I
Oh
need
yeah,
to
nice,
disable
nice,
some
you
of
got
this
nice, dude. You got trailers.
Let me throw some of this junk down real quick so I can run around.
Put your junk in the trunk.
There we go.
Oh God.
Yeah, I have a lot of junk.
The purple, dude. I always go green.
Yeah, purple, and then if you look, my green isn't actually green. It's a teal blue, like a turquoise blue.
What are you doing with that stuff?
Scrapping it.
Oh, putting it on the ground and scrapping it?
Yeah.
You know that you know what that does when you do that? It removes look up at the corner where it shows you your building capacity. It goes down when you pull that.
That's good though, right?
No. It's bad because it'll give you a false sense of what you can actually build, and you'll grow. Well, they might not do it on the PS5 as bad, but it would eventually bog down your village. You didn't do enough to make a big difference.
I mean, I'm dismantling it.
No, so like as you dismantle, it opens up your It really only makes a big effect if you do it after everything's gone.
Oh my God.